Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today I'm going to show you around this 2014 Vauxhall Corsa. It's a 1.4 litre petrol engine SE 5-door in silver. Let's have ourselves a look around. Now first things first, of course, we've got ourselves these gorgeous headlights here on the left and over here on the right. Incredible there, and of course they come with a matching set of fog lights down here set against that beautiful black background with the chrome trim all the way around on the right. And as you can see over there on the left as well. Fantastic. Now they're bookended, of course, this lovely Corsa grille there in black all the way around. You can see it's in terrific condition all the way there. And of course we're bookending our front Vauxhall grille in gloss black with that big chrome smile there on the front as well. Now the vehicle itself comes in silver. As you can see, the silver there just glistening under our studio lights here. And you can see our big bad windscreen right there in terrific nick all the way around. No scratches, no chips, no marks, anything of the sort. We come over here the side. As you can see, that it is a 5-door. Got our tinted glass there in the rear, and we've got our silver wing mirror there as well. And of course, coming on down here, we've got our safety indicator and SE chrome badge there as well. Now we're doing this video for two reasons. First and foremost, we'd love for you to come on down and see the car in person, and of course that means we want you to see this car, this one right here, and not see any surprises. So what we're going to do is have ourselves a look around the entire car, all the bodywork, and we're going to be pointing out any marks, any little blemishes, anything that I can see really, because if I can see it, so can you as well. And secondly, coming down here to the alloy, obviously this is a used vehicle, and we believe one of the very best used vehicles on the market because of how sensibly it's been used in the past. Now there is miles on the clock, but we think the number doesn't matter, it's the journey getting there, it's how those miles have been accrued. You want a used car, not an abused car, and the easiest way of course to tell is via the alloys here. The alloys always wear it on their face. As you can see, this alloy is in tremendous nick. We've got our chrome Vauxhall badge in there as well, completely mint. You're only seeing small signs of blemishing just around the edge, which for the age of the vehicle and for the miles accrued is a terrific sign of a sensible past owner. Same of course goes here. This is a great example of one. Again, great nick all the way around there. Now we're having ourselves a look around the bodywork. We're inspecting the car, inspecting the body, this gorgeous silver body. As you can see, the roof there is in terrific nick. We've got our tinted glass here in the rear. We've got our rear wiper there as well. We've got our set of tail lights. As you can see, here's the first one here in ravishing red, and the one over here as well there as well. And as you can see, they match our headlights perfectly because there's no scratches, marks, anything of the sort. They're just terrific lights there too. All of our chrome badges are in great nick. There's our Corsa badge, there's our Vauxhall badge, and we have all manner of terrific bodywork conditioning to have a look around. Here we go. We've got ourselves a very little mark here on the back bumper. You see it there, you see the size of it, and compared to my fingernail, it doesn't affect the way the car handles, operates, drives or performs, but I can see it, and we're on the same team here, so I think you'll see it too, and we want to show you it because we are the dealership of transparency here as well. So there you go. And of course, we seem to have a little spider on the car as well. Oh, hello, big boy. There we go. We'll get him off. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a look around the back of the car. And boy, oh boy, have a look at all that size there in the boot. Have a look at that, you know, for a small car. You wouldn't think you'd be handed this much size, but this could comfortably fit, you know, a weak shop could comfortably fit luggage. It could comfortably fit practically anything you'd need in your day-to-day life. And the beautiful thing is, if you're not a family, maybe you're just a single person looking for a straightforward car and you just want to use a little bit more space than what's offered here in the boot, well, the seats have a 60-40 split, so you can push them down and take advantage of 2/3 of the size of the car. Very, very nice. Do want to draw your eye? There we go. Do want to draw your eye down here? We have a very, very small mark here. Again, you can see the scale compared to my fingernail. Just want to draw your eye to it there, because of course if I can see it, you will too, and we want you to be on the same page as us. We don't sell lemons here, they taste horrible. we just help people into terrific used vehicles just like this Corsa. Now again, we're down the side here. You can see beautiful straight lines all up and down. That silver's really popping here under our lights. We're coming on down here to our next alloy. Again, this one's probably the worst of the batch. You can see these little blemishes all the way around. Doesn't affect the way the car handles, operates or performs. Simply just means it's a used vehicle, not an abused vehicle. Having a look, following our beautiful straight line, let's have a look at our driver's front side. And that one there, I mean, that looks about as clean as I could eat my dinner off it. It's fantastic. Again, just means that the vehicle has been used. It does have a past life, but it's a past life where it's been loved and admired and looked after. I do believe there's a mark down here. There we go. Very, very small mark here. It's practically just where the silver's starting to come off there. And you can see the size of it compared to my fingernail. Doesn't affect the way the car handles or operates. You can hardly see it from up here. You know, if you're looking at the car normally from here, it's hardly to see. But what we want you to do is, of course, this is potentially the second biggest thing you will ever pay for in your life outside of a house, and it means you should inspect it, you should see every inch of the car, and you should feel absolutely certain that you're getting the right car for you. Having a look inside, I think what you can see, and I think the main selling point of this Corsa for me anyway, is how damn comfortable you can be inside. Now, these seats, they may look like something that you go and see at your nan's house. You know, they're not black leather, white stitching, super cool looking, but I hesitate. The people who make those judgments, well, they're not going to be the ones sitting in them, are they? And if it were up to me, I'd want a seat that is super, super comfortable. I'd rather double down on the breathable fabric, and I'd rather double down on the comfy appeal. Now, these seats have it in double doses. They're in great nick, no stitch nor seams out of place whatsoever, and I implore you, come on down, sitting them for yourself, because these things are so comfortable and so breathable. So when the summer months come around, these things are going to be an absolute lifesaver. And of course, we have our Isofix child seat points right there. So if you are buying it, maybe you're thinking of starting a family soon, this car can adapt. And if you get a kid in a baby seat, you can strap them in and make sure they're safe and secure. And of course, we do have a fair bit of legroom there as well. So again, as I'm saying, comfortable seats. Well, I'm gonna open ourselves up to the front, and again, as you can see, we have electric windows in the front. I do like they've gone through the effort of making the buttons orange right there. It really stands out. You don't see it very often, but I think it's rather cool. Sort of makes me feel like I'm inside some sort of nuclear reactor. We've got our chrome door handle there with our speaker system built into the door. Lovely door pocket there as well. Just everything really that you'd need, and a comfortable pair of seats. Again, in more of Grandma's furnishing, but it's not about how they look, because obviously, I mean, when you're sat in them driving, and you're not going to be looking at the seats, are you? You're going to be looking forward at the terrific view, and you're going to be looking at everyone else staring at your silver blur as it goes right past them. What you have here, though, is a comfy set of seats. They're in terrific nick again. They match the outside of our vehicle so beautifully. Not a stitch nor seam out of place, I must say. You've got full controls there on the side as well. Just as comfortable seat. What more could I say? What more could I possibly say? If I said any more, I'd end up lying to you, and that's not what we do here at Emerald. We just point at things and tell you what they are. That right there, comfy seat. Let's jump in. Oh, there we go. It's nice to get a bit of a nice to have a bit of a sit down today. We're very busy, as you can hear in the background, but let's have ourselves a look around in the dash. Very good condition. Love the aesthetic that you get in here. Really top-notch stuff, and again, just means that our past owners have handled this car so sensibly. Now you can see we have our center console here set in that glorious gloss black. Absolutely gorgeous right there. We got our FM radio right there, and of course we have CD and MP3 capability with it. We have a gorgeous set of heated seats right there. We have a very safe noise. Yeah, the central locking, of course. We've got all of our sound settings right there, so if you've got a bit more of an educated ear than me, you can adjust, your bass, your treble, all that good stuff. Your on and off button, of course, and your volume by spinning it. Your CD slot down here, and boy oh boy, have you got everything you need to access a gorgeous FM radio, or If you've got a great taste in music, far better than the radio stations themselves. Everything you need to connect up to your personal playlist, making this car a dream to drive, I must say. Coming on down here, we have our air conditioning, and of course we have our front windscreen demisting, which, as the temperature's getting colder, you're going to need help demisting that front windscreen especially, and it's nice to know you have a button there as well. Absolutely fantastic. Coming on down here, you can see we have a couple of cup holders in there, cup holders down there. Nice and easy, you know, you can just chuck them in, not a problem there. You can see we have our beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-speed gearbox set in beautiful gloss black with the chrome trim, absolutely stunning. And that chrome trim is all the way around there at the bottom too. It's in great nick, and a manual handbrake. Look at how sturdy this thing is. You're not moving this. It's very safe, very sturdy. And you got a cup holder in there as well. Now, when I say very safe and very sturdy, there's a way that I know for sure that what I'm saying is true. And of course, that's because this vehicle, just like every vehicle that we talk about here at Emerald, whether it's on our site or in stock with us. Oh, as you can see, my classic music has come on. I've turned the car on mainly so I can turn the steering wheel, and we can have a look at our steering wheel controls here, set against the beautiful gloss black you see right there. Yeah, very, very nice. Very, very nice. And you can see this button here, you can switch between FM stations. So there's a bit of smooth. Let's see. There's a bit of capital. Let's oh. There's a bit of heart. Heart breakfast. Very, very nice. Or you can switch to aux by clicking this button right there. Fantastic. Or let's switch out of it, back to heart. I tell you what, no, I want to put my capital back on. How do we do that? Oh, hello there. Hello there, big boy. Bit of capital, come on. Yeah, hello there. Yeah, hello. Oh, we also have AM radio. Very, very nice right there. Very happy with that. Tell you what, we come on over here. You do have your volume controls as well. I mean, I'm messing with the volume a lot there, but what's beautiful is you can mess with the volume here. So let's turn it up. And let's turn it down. Very, very nice.
For a choice of over 5,000 cars between...
Thank you very much there. No, it actually seems like this isn't the volume controls. This is just switching between the channels on the FM. So we're on free BHM. Now we're on greatest hits, I believe. Yeah. That's the volume. Nice bit of Phil Collins. Let's turn that all the way down now. So there you have it. That's our beautiful steering wheel controls. And let's have ourselves a look here. And we have 47,618 miles on the clock. Tell you what we'll do. We'll round it up to 48,000 miles on the clock. And as I was mentioning earlier, you see the condition of the outside. You see that the car has had a past life. You see the condition it's been left in, how it's been loved, how it's been used but not abused. You chuck in that many miles on the clock, and of course you chuck in what we can offer here at Emerald House of Cars, because we can offer you something that no other dealership in the UK and probably the world can offer you at all. It's because not only are we the UK Independent Dealer of the Year, which is a lovely thing to talk about, not only are we the UK Independent Dealer of the Year, but we also have pioneered the Emerald 128-point check. Now, the AA, they only do a 100-point check. We did have a go at that. But in our experience, we just did not feel it was intensive enough. We thought it was missing a lot of vital things to check when it came to the car, you know, the engine and the vehicle. So what we did was pioneer the Emerald 128-point inspection. Now, no other dealership on the planet does the 128-point check, and we do it because, quite frankly, our standards are always our chief concern. Now, we're a family-run dealership, and it doesn't just mean that we treat our staff, we treat our customers like family. That's a given. You come on through that door, wipe your feet, help yourself to a drink, and we'll treat you like family, and we'll help you like family. What it means is we like to treat our stock as if it was handing over to any member of our family. Now, let's say I've got the keys to this Vauxhall Corsa. I'm looking at it as if I'm literally going to hand it over to my mum, my aunt, my brother, my dad, my goldfish, my dog, my son, anyone there, I'm going to hand them the keys to this. Now, would I feel safe and secure? Would I be able to sleep at night knowing they're out there in a car that I don't particularly, you know, 'cause I'm not a mechanic. I don't know anything about cars. It sounds all right. How do I know for sure? Well, I know for sure because it's an emerald piece of stock, and it's not only undergone the 128 point check, but it's passed it with flying colours. So I can breathe a sigh of relief. I can sleep well at night knowing that whoever's got this car and whoever's got any piece of stock that we sell here at Emerald has got a car that everything that could possibly be inspected has been done. Everything that could be checked has been checked. All the boxes are crossed. All the I's are dotted. All the T's are crossed, and know that they've got a piece of stock that is safe, secure, and he's built to go the distance, just like this Vauxhall Corsa. Now, this Corsa is a dream. It's in silver. It's so comfortable, and it's got everything you'd need to have a phenomenal trip wherever you go. It's got that beautiful FM AM radio. Obviously, you'll use it a lot better than me. You won't get the buttons mixed up, but you know, it's a safe car, it's a dependable car, it's a reliable car. It's a 1.4 litre petrol as well, so it's fairly economical. You're getting this car in the apex of its life because it's still got so much more living to go. It does have miles on the clock, but as we've seen from the condition of it, as we've seen from the alloys, those miles have been accrued very sensibly. And the beautiful thing about it is you're getting it at a terrific price, because you're getting it priced as if it was much further down the line. We sell everything, we price it to sell. This has been priced to sell, but the condition of it, I mean, you could easily keep this for 5, 10, 15 years if you treat it sensibly enough. So that's the deal, really. This silver blur Vauxhall Corsa is absolutely incredible, top to bottom. It's in terrific nick. But if there's anything that I've missed in this video, anything that you'd love to know more about, why not get in contact with me or any of my colleagues? We'd love to help you out. We'd love to hand over any information you'd need to feel more safe, secure, informed and empowered when starting your car buying journey here at Emerald. Vauxhall Corsa in silver, mechanically A1 certified by our on-site team. The boys have checked what could be checked, inspected what could be inspected. 128 point check. I don't even know 128 things about a car, but the beautiful thing is they've got 128 points of inspection to do on this vehicle, more than any other dealership in the country. So you're looking at a car that has been well put together and certainly built to go that distance. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and stay safe.